going to talk about how to use a number line to add and subtract. And we're going to use dinosaurs. The dinosaurs are going to stomp on the number line. So let's talk really quick about what we already know about number lines. First of all, we're learning about the difference between the right side of the paper. We're going to put that in green because we're getting bigger. And the left side of the paper. And we're going to put that in red, the big L. We're going to put that in red because when you go toward the left of the number line, the numbers get smaller. So remember, if we're going toward the right, we're going toward the bigger numbers. That's called going, let's write that down, whoops, forward. And we would be adding when we're going that direction on the number line. And when we're going from the right back to the left, we call that going backward on the number line, or counting backward. And that is when we are subtracting. All right. Okay, so I made you black and white dinosaurs that you can color in. I'm going to switch now to a clean number line that I haven't written on, and some dinosaurs I already colored. You'll need a pencil and some tape. And I'm just going to roll that tape and stick my dinosaur. I made him so that you can, or her, have him on either side so that the dinosaur can be looking in the direction that you're walking. All right? Okay. So, let's add to this chart the R for going to the right, which is adding, and the L for going to the left, which is subtracting. All right, so let's talk about some number sentences. Let's say that we had this number sentence. Miss V had 2 muffins and Mr. V gave her 6 more. How many does that give us? Well, what you do is you take your dinosaur and you start on the number 2. All right, I'm going to put a little arrow right here at the top so you know exactly what number we're looking at. All right, so Miss V has 2 muffins and Mr. V is going to give her 6 more. So you start on the number that you have. I have 2 muffins. And we're going to take 6 stomps forward. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what number did I stop at with my dinosaur stomping? I stopped at 8. So that means I have 8 muffins. All right. Ooh, that's a funny looking 8. Now let's try one more addition. Let's say that Emmett got 4 treats, and then because he was such a good boy, he got 3 more. How many treats did Emmett get all together? So you start on the number of treats he had, 4, and then you're going to make that many dinosaur stomps forward. Don't stomp in place. You got to go forward. So you ready? 1, 2, 3. What number did he land on? 7. So Emmett got 7 treats. Now I actually want you to hold your dinosaur up and actually stomp with your eraser. But that was going to be hard for you all to see, so I'm going to turn mine on the side. Okay, now let's say that we're going to subtract. I'm going to turn over the dinosaur so he's looking in the subtraction direction. All right, and I'll put my little arrow so we can see what number we're looking at. There we go. So let's say that Miss V had baked 10 chocolate chip cookies, and let's say that Mr. V stole 7 of them. So how many is that going to give us left? So we start on the number we have 10, and we're going to stomp backwards for the number that Mr. V took. Now you can't stomp in place because then you're not going backwards. Ready? We're going to take 7 stomps to the left, backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where did we land? We landed on 3. There we go. So there were only 3 chocolate chip cookies left. All right, let's say that Miss V baked some more chocolate chip cookies and she put 8 on a plate. And then let's say that Emmett stole 3 of them. Oh no, that could make him sick. So you start on the number you have, 8, and then you take that many stomps backward. Ready? Now don't stomp in place. You're not going anywhere if you're stomping in place. Subtraction, you go backwards. Whee! Addition, you go forward. So this is subtraction. So we're going to go backwards. We had 8, and Emmett is going to snitch. 1, 2, 3. So how many cookies are left? 5. And how many dogs have a stomachache? 1. All right, so that is dinosaur stomping on the number line. See you in the next video, Muffins.